Life is busy. We rush from one thing to the next. Work, family, chores, and screens fill our days. It's easy to feel stressed and overwhelmed. Do you ever feel like you're just going through the motions? Your mind races with thoughts about the past and worries about the future. You forget to be present in the here and now. There's a better way to live. You can find peace by focusing on the present moment. This is the power of now. When you're present, you're fully engaged in what you're doing. You're not lost in thought or worry. You're simply being. Our minds are constantly active. Thoughts pop up like bubbles in a boiling pot. We worry about the future, replay past mistakes, and create endless to-do lists. This mental chatter keeps us from experiencing the present moment. We become lost in our thoughts and disconnected from what's happening around us. Imagine you're at a beautiful park, but you're glued to your phone. You're missing the beauty of the trees, the fresh air, the sounds of nature. Your mind is somewhere else entirely. This is what happens when we're trapped in our thoughts. We miss out on the richness of life. Mindfulness is the key to escaping the mind's chatter. It means paying attention to the present moment without judgment. You can practice mindfulness anywhere, anytime. Notice your breath. Feel the sensations of your body. Pay attention to the sights, sounds, and smells around you. Imagine you're washing dishes. Instead of letting your mind wander, focus on the feel of the warm water, the scent of the soap, the clinking of the plates. When you bring your attention to the present moment, you create a space of stillness within yourself. The present moment is all we truly have. It is the only time that is guaranteed to us, the only time we can truly experience and influence. The past is gone, and the future is uncertain. We often find ourselves caught up in memories of what has been or anxieties about what might be, but these are just illusions. The only place where life exists is right here, right now. This moment is where we can find true happiness and contentment, where we can connect deeply with ourselves and others. When you focus on the present, you tap into a source of peace and power. This focus allows you to let go of distractions and fully immerse yourself in the beauty and wonder of the current moment. You're no longer lost in regrets or worries. Instead, you find clarity and purpose, a sense of calm that comes from being fully engaged in what you are doing. You're fully present and engaged in life. Every action, no matter how small, becomes meaningful and fulfilling when you give it your full attention. Think about a time when you felt truly alive and joyful. These moments of pure bliss often occur when we are completely absorbed in the present, free from the burdens of past and future. Chances are, you were fully present in that moment. You were not thinking about what happened yesterday or what might happen tomorrow. You were simply enjoying the now. You weren't dwelling on the past or worrying about the future. You were living in the moment, and that is where true happiness resides. This is the power of now. It is the ability to find peace and joy in the present, to appreciate the simple pleasures of life as they unfold. It's about experiencing the fullness of life in each and every moment. Embrace the present, and you will discover a richness and depth to life that you never knew existed. Section 5. Recognizing the ego. The ego is the part of us that identifies with our thoughts, beliefs, and stories. It's the voice in our head that tells us who we are and what we need to be happy. The ego is constantly seeking approval, security, and control. It creates a sense of separation between ourselves and others. This separation leads to suffering. Imagine two people arguing. Each person is identified with their own perspective, their own ego. They're unable to see the situation from the other person's point of view. This is the ego at work, creating conflict and disharmony. Section 6. Letting go of the past. The past is gone. Holding on to past hurts, regrets, or grudges only creates suffering in the present moment. It's like carrying around a heavy weight that prevents you from moving forward. Forgiving yourself and others is essential for finding peace. Forgiveness doesn't mean condoning hurtful actions. It means releasing the negative emotions that keep you stuck in the past. Imagine you're holding on to a hot coal. it burns your hand, causing you pain. Holding on to anger or resentment is like holding on to that hot coal. Letting go allows you to heal and move on. Section 7. Releasing future worries. Worrying about the future is like paying interest on a debt you may never owe. It steals your joy from the present moment and creates unnecessary stress. The future is uncertain. Trying to control it is futile. Instead, focus on what you can control: your thoughts, your actions, and your attitude. Imagine you're about to give a presentation. You could spend hours worrying about what might go wrong. Or, you could focus on preparing well and trusting in yourself. When you release worry, you create space for peace and possibility. Section 8. Embracing the now. Embracing the now means accepting this moment as it is, without resistance. It's about letting go of the past and not worrying about the future. It's about being fully present in the here and now, experiencing life as it unfolds. It means appreciating the simple things, even in the midst of challenges. Whether it's the taste of a warm cup of tea or the sound of birds chirping in the morning, these small moments can bring immense joy. When you're present, you can find joy in everyday moments. The act of walking in the park, feeling the ground beneath your feet, and the fresh air filling your lungs can be a source of happiness. The taste of your morning coffee, the aroma that fills the room, and the warmth of the cup in your hands, the warmth of the sun on your skin, the way it lights up the world around you, the laughter of a loved one. These moments become precious gifts. They remind us of the beauty and joy that life has to offer. Imagine you're stuck in traffic. It's easy to get frustrated and impatient. Instead of getting frustrated, you could use that time to listen to your favorite music, connect with a friend, or even practice deep breathing exercises, or simply enjoy the stillness. This shift in perspective can transform a stressful situation into a peaceful one. Embracing the now allows you to find peace and contentment in any situation. It's a practice that can bring more joy, reduce stress, and help you live a more fulfilling life. By being present, you open yourself up to the richness of each moment, making every experience more meaningful. Section 9. The peace within. The peace you seek is not found in external circumstances. It's already within you, waiting to be discovered. When you quiet your mind and connect with the present moment, you tap into this inner peace. It's like a still pond. When the surface is disturbed by thoughts and emotions, it's difficult to see the calmness beneath. But when the water is still, you can see clearly to the bottom. The same is true for your mind. When you find stillness, you connect with the peace that resides within. Section 10. Living fully alive. Living in the now allows you to experience life more fully. It means immersing yourself in the present moment, letting go of past regrets and future anxieties. When you live in the now, you open yourself up to the richness of life that is happening right in front of you. You become more present in your relationships, truly listening and connecting with those around you. This presence fosters deeper bonds and more meaningful interactions. You become more engaged in your work, finding joy and satisfaction in the tasks at hand. Whether you're at a desk job, crafting with your hands, or creating art, being present enhances your productivity and creativity, and you become more appreciative of the world around you. The simple act of smelling flowers, admiring a mountain view, or enjoying a scenic landscape becomes a source of immense joy. It's about savoring each moment, whether it's enjoying a cup of tea, savoring a delicious meal, or taking in a beautiful view. As if it were a precious jewel, each moment holds its own unique beauty and significance. It's about approaching life with a sense of wonder and gratitude. Every day offers new opportunities for discovery and reflection. Imagine you're walking through a forest. The air is fresh, and the scent of pine fills your senses. When you're present, you notice the intricate details of the leaves, the delicate patterns and textures that you might otherwise overlook. You see the sunlight filtering through the trees, casting a warm golden glow. You hear the sound of birdsong, a symphony of nature that soothes your soul. This is what it means to be fully alive. It's about being in tune with your surroundings and finding peace in the present moment. It's about experiencing the beauty and wonder of life in all its fullness. Embrace each moment, and let the world around you fill you with awe and inspiration.